This was banned 2 years ago. Whenever I was, just starting out Generation 9, right before I was doing my YouTube channel. But this is so funny. So you see, we just swap out for Palafin. They go for Soak. I'm fine with this. You're going to go for Parabolic Charge. I do not care. You're going to go for that? Bye. There you go. There's Rillaboom. You're going to go for Parabolic Charge. Perfect. You're really trying to go for those niche type sets. But yeah, I'm going to go for Woodhammer. You are going to go Scizor. Pretty uninspiring nickname, but it's pretty funny. So yeah, I'm so excited about this. So yeah, how y'all doing today? I'm finally back. I kind of have been, not tired, but I've been, struggling the last couple of, months and stuff. But I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised about it because, I just got out of finals, had a few things going on in my life, and then boom, not only that happens, but also not only things happen with me, but I got sick again somehow. But I'm gonna make it more positive rather than trying to be a lazy sod and I don't want to do this. I don't want to go to work, do this. But yeah, I'm happy. I'm hopefully trying to mature my situation. But yeah, look at this right here. We got Dragapult. Boom. Oh man, it's about to be time to finally get that Palafin sweep going. Okay. So we got that. Let's see, Bullet Punch, right? No, you're specially defensive. Wow. Never seen a specially defensive Scizor in a long time. Yeah, this is a low ladder player. Why am I testing this guy? U-turn, that's an instant knockoff. They go Comfey, which is going to be completely cooked. Knock off their Keyberry, which is really nice because it's going to be the defense raise. I am going to go for Stealth Rock back again. They go Calm Mind. I'm going to do this. I am not risking myself losing the store power, so I'm going to do this. Drain Kiss, perfect. This is a gimmick team that I'm really not wanting to mess around with. I haven't played in a while, but yeah, look. You ain't doing shit to Iron Crown. No, sir. No, sir. Look at that. Look at that. Hopefully get this down, because holy, it's going to be scary. There's Uno, and there's Dos. So they can't really do much because they have to do it. They're going to have to store power, which they are really desperate. Synthesis, 1, 2. 1 crit, and that's it, they say. That's it. 1 crit, and that's it. So there's Synthesis again. I'm going to keep recovering. 1. There's eventually going to be a crit, baby. There's going to eventually be a crit. Come on. Where's 1? Man, my computer's slowing down. No. I mean, yeah, I'm at work right now. I'm at my little, not work, but I'm at my work location. So it's like my internet's not the best running. But I'm going to be a positive force to say, you know what? I'm going to record anywhere and be anywhere happening. But yeah, you see, they realize, oh man, he's AV. Dang. Yeah, let's waste all of his synthesis power points. 1, 2. Let's screw it. No, hold up. I need to change that. It's supposed to be Psychic Noise on my set. But this is my signature Iron Crown. Have about, enough attack, all this, Because all this is just a lot of baloney. Oh, I didn't pay attention, but guess what? We got Draining Kiss in the future side attack. I think they might do one of their last moves, so I'm happy. That took about 23%, funnily enough, so I might just go for another future sight and then another Tachyon Cutter. Oh, that's funny. Now you're weak to ground, and now you're trying to go for Calm Mind. Bruh. Am I cooked, they say? Yeah, you probably getting that. There's Volt Switch. Your Tusk's cooked, you're cooked. Yeah, I'm gonna go you. I have my Palafin right here. Finally, it does 9%. Let's see if I just go for Drain Punch. Draining Kiss is 77. Let's see, Drain Punch. There's a Citrus right here. Pop. Let's see. Oh, there you go. My God! Are you kidding me? Don't get tilted. It's okay. It's okay. This is a kind of one of those games. It's like a gimmick. Okay. Oh! I Focus Blast crit! Oh, man! Am I a lucky dog to see that one finally? Look at that KO. Boom. Look at that. They have glute the belly bolt. I am gonna get the heck out of here and go for a parabolic charge. I'm fine with this. I'm gonna knock you off. You know, they're gonna glut with power, knock off your sugar berry. That is a soak, and I know you're gonna go for parabolic charge. So I'm getting the heck out of there. There's a bop, and look at that. Oh man, that's 42. That's scary. So yeah, I'm gonna go for wood hammer since I'm faster than mostly everything. Nope, I'm not. Man, I don't even have the right power. Bruh. Are you kidding me? They really think about me to do that. I'm not falling for that, son. No. They go Mammoth Swine. I am going to go for Grassy Glide to sacrifice myself because you're going to go for an Ice Shard. Or. Okay, Smarty. Okay. So the good thing is we have Iron Valiant. So this is a good thing. This is a very good thing because I can CC my way to victory. There we go. That's a CC to victory, baby. I did mess around. I did lose my Palafin to some BS, but I'm happy. Yeah, we won the game. We somehow won the game. I'm a CC. But yeah, there we go. First win. Palafin didn't really do much, but look at that. This is my first game back in all this stuff. Holy crud. Here we go. We'll be right back with another game, and we'll hopefully have some more fun. Alrighty, we have a Palafin versus Palafin matchup with Superior on the side. I am not messing around with Superior since Superior can tear yourself up with glare and everything. And I'm not willing to deal with that. So, here we go. There's Palafin. There's there. So we have the Palafin Ditto. I'm going to go Rillaboom. Maybe they're going to swap it to a Flip Turn, maybe. So Flip Turn. I kind of knew that. And you probably are Choice Band or whatever. Go Superior. I am going to go for a Swords Dance right here. You're going to predict me going for Glare. Perfect. Okay, this is perfect. These aren't going to do much. Nope. And just go for... Can I get any unluckier than this? My God! Sometimes when I tell people you can't make this stuff up. You can't make this stuff up, and it's funny. It's comedy. Because you know it can't. There's no way nobody else can happen to have this. Look at this. Look at this. I have Palafin right here. Jet Punch for free. But nothing. This Paraluck is funny. I was clicking Swords Dance 3, 4, 5 times. And I didn't even get my Grassy Glide. Well, I got my Grassy Glide, but it's like, you can't make this stuff up. This is like, it's funny. It's funny. It's funny as all can be. It's funny. You see, I keep missing. Okay, there's Palafin on their own. I am going to bulk up. I am faster than... Yep, this is definitely going to be a crazy situation right here. They're probably going to go for another wave crash. The RCB probably. Which I'm going to bulk up a bit, and see. Because they're probably starting to panic in their boots about what's going on. Oh, man, that's scary. Oh, wait. There's Citrus. Yeah. There's Citrus. Bulk up again. There's CC. There's about 50%. So I'm probably KO'd in this range, right? 25% chance to KO. I am going to go for this. And I'm going to go for Terra Flying Acrobatics. Oh, man. Are they cooked? No, they're not even that, but they're cooked probably. Holy! The thing is not registering. That's how bad the internet is. That's so funny. But look at that. Look at that right there. They go Dragapult. I'm going for Jet Punch. Let's see. 52%. And there's a Flying type Thunderbolt. Yep, there's Thunderbolt right there. And I think from that, I think Palafin could clean up the rest of the game. But that is an unlucky situation. Let me see if you're CB. I'm going to go Iron Crown. I am going to go for Tachyon Cutter. I'll change up the move in a little while. I forgot about changing it from Psychic for Future Sight to Psychic Noise. But I'm going to do this. I'm going to Future Sight right here for once. And then I'm going to Volt Switch. Yeah, so unfortunately, I do have a King Gambit situation where it's unfortunate. Let's share the reception. I'm guessing you go back to Dragapult, and I lose the game because I did a superior situation, which that's why I hate superior. Yes, that's why I hate superior. It's because it can be a cheap Pokemon. The Supreme Overlord, yep, and I am going to go into knockoff. I mean, I'll get knocked out either way, but it'd be easier to knock it off. Pop his item and then just go for Iron Head. Yep, and then it just future sight it, and future sight me, and it's over. Yeah, knock off your lefty. So I do know you're a bulkier variant. And I can just go Focus Blast for free. Wow. If you call me bad, then you just lost your entire team because you thought that you had an ego boost with that. That's just sad. Just go Future Sight. They go for this. They go Great Tusk, predicting that I am. You know what? I'm gonna go for a Focus Blast. You know what? Headlong Rush gonna not matter because I'm predicting them going into hit with the Future Sight. Let's see. Look at that right there. Moonblast is going to knock him out, but I have Knockoff and I have Dragapult to knock out too, which is amazing. So either way, they go Dragapult, Bop, that's going to knock him out. That's perfect. So they have about almost full health of Slowking Galar. So yeah, I do lose the game, but I do lose the game because I got paralyzed 3 or 4 times like it's RBY. But yeah, that's GG's. I'm going to be mad. I'm going to be, be honest about it. Look, I lost, and that's all that matters. It just got bad luck, and then things happen. But let's move on to another game. We'll be right back. All right, I'm back with another game. It seems like they are a screens team. I am going to go with my Palafin, but I do think they're going to go for, they go Palafin for Palafin, they say. I am going to go into my, I think Iron Crown would be a better idea, but I worry about the, I'm going to go Rillaboom. Yeah, let's see. They go that. They go Zapdos, which I did know that's going to happen. I mean, that's true. I go Iron Crown in case they go Thunder Wave. Perfect. Then I'll just go for Volt Switch for free. They have no ground type, so that's pretty amazing. So they go Clefable. I mean, that's going to be a very fortunate Tachyon Cutter for me. Yeah, so 1, 2. Let's see if you're going to go for it. Let's see again. So you're static. You're not, whatever the move is called. So you're probably going to go switch back to Clefable, predicting me going into a Volt Switch. So I'm going to predict that going into a Tachyon Cutter and see from there. But yeah. Look at this. Look at this shame. Look at this travesty. Yep, look at them go to Clef. I think they're going to go to Clef. Or unless they go to a Goldengo. They go for Clefable. Are you kidding me? Again? Oh my god! That would have been a KO! That would have been a KO! I'm so mad. I am so mad at myself. How am I bad at the game? How am I doing this mess? You can't... You see the footage? You see the footage, right? You see what I'm seeing, right? Yeah, no, that's a lucky break. No, that's a lucky break. You can get salty about that. But I got paralysis too. There you go. I don't need a speed. Ninetales Alola. As long as I have this, I am going to KO you. Nope, not going to KO you, but you have a Roar Veil, which I do not mind. I am going to go and swap out now since I'm slower. And you're probably going to go Freeze Dry. Perfect play. I could not have done that any better. And I'm in a Future Sight in case you don't swap. I'm surprised. And I... Well played. Well played. I swear, it feels like I'm playing Gen 1 all over again. And it's funny. So now they have 3 turns left of that. Yep, and they go Roaring Moon. Of course they do. Isn't this cute? I'm going to go this. Well, I'm going to Volt Switch in case they go Terra Flying. Of course they substitute. Isn't this amazing? So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go Iron Vow right here. And see booster speed. And I am in a Moonblast on them, potentially going for a Dragon Dance. And they go Acrobatics. Of course they would. So that means... oh, man. They're going to go Knockoff, but I'm going to just go Draco. Either way. And it's going to KO from Palafin. Let's see. Oh, that specs Dragon Bolt. I was like, oh no, I lost the game. No, look at that. Go Palafin Hero. I am going to sacrifice my Iron Crown. Not the best idea, but I have a way of ruining things. They have Bulk Up. This is the Bulk Up variant. Okay, this is scary. I am going to Volt Switch out right here. If I don't get Paralysis, there we go. Now I just go back to Dragapult, and now I just Draco again. Their Jet Punch, that's going to do 47. Let's see, Draco. Look at that. Look at the KOs. Look at me knocking out most of their team. This is kind of a thing where I can now finish the game with Palafin. Do I need Dragapult? No. I'm going to go get rid of the balloon. Pop it. That's going to be one way to beat out the Great Tusk. I'm going to go to Great Tusk right here. Go for a Great Earthquake and then knock out the Goldango. If they swap to Clef, free eats. Like I said, free eats. Let's go for this. I am going to go for a Rapid Spin. If I can load the game. There we go. Rapid Spin for free. Bop. Knock off your item. No, I forgot. It's... why? Why I do this to myself? It's like my life is a comedy sometimes. So I go Rillaboom for free eats. I'm going to go for Grassy Glide since I have priority on this. Let's do a lot of damage to try to recover off the damage. And like that, I lose the game. Like that, I lose the game. Unfortunate, but I'm not going to give up. I'm going to bulk up right here. I am faster than Goldango, which I'm happy about. But let's see. Oh, that's nice. So we got that going on. I am faster than it. Do I knock out with Terra Flying? I have my way of magic. I have my way of magic. Yeah, I have my way of magic, baby. Oh, man. I have my way of magic. And they forfeit. Oh, man. Look at that. 13, 3, no. With the 1,000 of 337. Man, that's nice. That's nice. That's nice. I love the fact I just... shouts out to Hylian. Hylian in this team, I mean, I thought about the idea about it at first, or they talked about it, but Acrobatics Palafin. Holy crap, it's good. I'll be right back with another game. This is probably the last one. But yeah, shouts out to them. We'll be right back. Got my MY Trotta. Say I'm a stopper. So it seems like they have a... yeah, it seems like they have a 1402 with a Mousehold team. Pretty cringe. I do have Dragapult, so I need to keep that in the end. I do think I have to lead Iron Crown as an anti-lead to their Ninetales. They're probably going to bring Ninetales for potential. Let's see. They go Ninetales, predicting them. I am going to think they're going to go for a move called Aurora Veil. Perfect play. I just get rid of your... get rid of that. So you just have 5 turns. That's a bop. And let's see. Are you going into your Mousehold? But I'll probably sell y'all, some of my signature sets if I can. But I might not tell y'all, but how do I, make my Pokemon? I probably do that like how Joey did his stuff. Because I know how to make a good-ass AV Iron Crown. I'll tell you that one. But yeah, so far it's a perfect game. Knocked out the Alolan Ninetales perfectly fine. I've called my twatter. Probably talking about my Twitter, but Twitter cannot be spelled, so it's pretty funny. Yeah, let's see how they're going to do. I'm going to start up timer just in case. Because they may be going a little bit slow. I also have to refresh my internet, maybe. You never know with these places. They may be taking their sweet time because they're mad about their Ninetales. Or I may be doing... yep, there you go. That's what I thought. There's a Volt Switch on that. There's Bop. And now just go to Great Tusk unless they trick. Let's see. Are you tricking? Perfect. You're nasty plot. You want me to go? You're probably gonna go Shadow Ball. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go knock off in case you go Terra Flying. Yep, I do predict you going for that. Perfect. Yep, there you go. So now you're gonna get Moon Blasted out of here, or well, it does about 33 crit. So bro's really trying to go for game. That's the funniest part. Bro's trying to go for game. But rocks up. They're nasty plot. Blood, you okay? Ah, we speed tied. That's what it is. We speed tied for King Gambit. Let me see here. Do I want to sacrifice this? I think I have a lot of turns left with this, so I'm going to go Palafin right here. I am faster guaranteed. Hold up. We got a lot of time right here. I might have to go Rillaboom. Rillaboom, it's going to work for that. Val works with this. I think Crown is not too important. Yeah, I'm going to go Crown. The only thing that's going to beat out is that they go Shadow Ball. That's a bop. And there you go. 2 turns left of that. So they Shadow Ball. They are... Let me see. Does Draco knock them out? Let's see. I have the damage calc right here. This is my old reliable. I'm going to go right here. This is definitely going to knock it out. I'm going to go Draco for free. That's a knockout Goldango. Perfect. So 1 turn left. I could do a free switch on the Dragon Ball switch in. And then go Rillaboom. But that's the scariest, situation I probably have to deal with. I thought Great Tuscan, Roxas are free. They have Cobalion right here. So it's pretty funny. So they're probably doing their own video too. If they have Cobalion, Mousehole, this probably might be a Blunder video, maybe a CTC, Suave video. Something around the works. But let's see, we're playing off. They have Water. I think this might be a Blunder team. If not that, then I hope it's not the worst and say it's Lord Diddy, but you never know. And why am I saying Lord Diddy? I'm not going to say his name. Screw him. But yeah, I'm going to play it that way. But there's 1 turn left. It's the Primarina. That's the one I really wanted. And I can just go you for free. Are you going to Ice Beam for the mid ground? You're going to Moonblast. Perfect. Who cares? You lost your Veil. You have no body. I'm just going for Wood Hammer. And you go for Cobalion for free. And that is definitely a defensive Cobalion. Okay. This is definitely physically defensive. I am going to go you in case you go Iron Defense because I know you're going to be cheeky like that. I knew you're going to be cheeky like that. Yeah, I know you're cheeky. Let's see. Oh, I forgot. Let's see. Flamethrower. Flamethrower Okos. Okay. Flamethrower knocks it out. Almost did that. Yep. Yeah, I'm going to go swap in some... No. Stay steady. Stay steady. Don't play some risky play. There you go. They do that. This is Specs Primarina. Don't be surprised. You do lose out on this. Okay. I think it's way too important to keep Pult. I think Palafin's going to work. Well, Palafin's going to work. Just go Rillaboom right here. If they Moonblast, then it's okay. Moonblast, it is Specs. Double crit, right? Is it a crit on the first one? No, 66. Okay. I'm okay with this. I'm going to go you. I'm going to bulk up once. I should have been specially defensive, but I am bulking up once. Let's see. Energy Ball. Yeah. You remember that Somalia moment in, I banned everybody in Pokemon Online in 2010 or whatever? You remember that moment? That's kind of how I feel right now. It's a hilarious feeling. I love it. I love it because it's funny. But it's not funny for me, though. Oh, man, I'm loving it. Yeah, I'm going to do this. I'm going to delay the inevitable. But, yeah, I'm going to delay the inevitable. But, yeah, I lose. But I had fun, As, everybody says to have fun. I did have a good game with Palafin, sweeping up one of the teams. But I'll be right back and say that, y'all have a nice one. I'm it off right here. Y'all stay safe. Bandito out! Yes, sir!